Happy Friday, party people, and you know what that means around here. While everybody else is sliding into the weekend, well, your girl is putting on her heels, charging her phone, and getting ready to work because Friday is my Monday. All right, y'all, so let's get into what is really important in the real estate market today. We have been very busy. Real estate is a crazy business, and here is what people need to understand. Real estate is not a one-size-fits-all. It's not a drive-through where everybody orders the same loan, the same house, and has the same closing. Your real estate experience should be customized around your finances, your family, your goals, your timeline, and then you build that around the life that you're trying to build. Okay? One of the biggest misconceptions I hear is, Audra, I can't buy a house. I don't have 20%. Well, who told you that you needed 20%? And who told you that, it has to only be one way? I'll check out this first-time homebuyer one, okay? We have access to a program that now you can get a conventional loan, 3% down, and wait for it, no PMI. That's private mortgage insurance. Now, somebody that's watching is going, Audra, what is PMI? Do you mean PMS? And no, I don't. That is why you don't take financial advice from a random video or your cousin's neighbor at a barbecue, okay? And please don't send me your ChatGPT conversation that you think is sufficient for your pre-approval letter, because it's not. And when you call me and say, Audra, I've never bought a house. I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't worry. We were all there at one point. I'm going to put you through my first-time homebuyer school. And because I don't want to just help you buy a house. I want you to understand what you're buying. That is a very big difference. All right, let's shift. Everybody asks me all the time, Audra, how's the market? And before I can even answer, they go, oh my gosh, it's really bad, huh? Are you struggling over there? And I'm like, well, hold on, people. We aren't living in one real estate market. Right now, we're operating in at least 5 completely different worlds all at the same time. Cash buyers are not concerned about interest rates or PMI. They're looking at price, value, condition, timing, opportunity. They can move differently because financing is not controlling the transaction, okay? That's huge. And then buyers that need financing, well, they're paying close attention to interest rates, monthly payments, closing costs, insurance, taxes. They need a smart lender and an experienced team to structure the purchase around what they can comfortably afford. A lender should not tell you the maximum amount you can borrow. We need to talk about the payment that allows you to still eat dinner, take a vacation, and enjoy life after you close. Okay, the third one, homeowners that are locked up in these beautiful 3% interest rates. Some of the homeowners, they want to move, but their home might be too small, too large, too far from work, or no longer fit their family's mold. But they look at that 3% mortgage rate and they hug it, and they're like, I'm going to live here forever. But they're afraid to give that rate up. But sometimes staying also has a cost. So we need to look at the equity, the new payment, the lifestyle, and what that change is going to look for your financial future. And then we have the new construction. Okay, the builders of the world are the cowboys of real estate right now. They are building, they have large marketing budgets, they have their own lenders, their own incentives, and they can change the game every 30 days based on which way the wind blows. One month they're offering a rate buy down. The next month it's closing cost assistance. And then it's an upgrade package or a price reduction. And you sign a contract and you put upgrade money down. You wait 6 to 9 months for the home to be completed and you ride the construction roller coaster all the way to closing. And that may be exactly what you want. That does not mean new construction is bad. It is fantastic. It means that you know that you need your own representation before you walk into the sales office and fall in love with the model home. Remember, the builder's representative works for the builder. Okay, and then we have number 5. People whose lives are moving, whether they're not listening to headlines, they're getting married, divorced, babies, children leaving home, careers changing, parents are aging. You have investors that are seeing opportunities, and some people need more space and others need to downsize. Life doesn't stop because interest rates changed. This is why there will always be a real estate market. So the question is not simply, is the market good or bad? The questions are, which market are you in? What do you need? What is stopping you? And what strategy will help you make your next move? Maybe buying is not the right decision for you today. Maybe it is. Maybe you need 6 months to prepare. But whatever it is, you need someone to talk to that understands the market. You will never know by listening to blanket statements or scary headlines. Call your Friday is my Monday gal, and I will educate you, guide you, and negotiate for you and hold your hand through the entire process. Because this business, well, it may be crazy, and I may be crazy, but your real estate experience does not have to be. Happy Friday, everybody. Now let's get to work.